What's up everybody, this is Superstar, and this is a quick video that I'm going to try to make quick anyway. Basically announcing, for one, 3 new kits that I just released on IndustryKits.com, and for 2, just to talk about contests for a moment. Now to talk about the kits first, I just released 3 new kits on IndustryKits.com. They are called Bout That Life MIDI and Loop Pack, Super Trippy MIDI and Loop Pack, and Mainstream Bangers MIDI Pack. They're all 3 completely different in their own way. For one, the Mainstream Bangers MIDI pack is brought to you by me and the person who brought you the Sway R&B kit and the Panty Dropper kit, which both of you know they were crazy. That producer is dope with the chords and everything and the melodies. That is also the kit where in the last Studio Hangout V1 contest, that groove, those groove MIDI files that I told you was going to be from a kit I released, those were actually from this too. So that can give you a sense of the quality that this kit comes with. It's just full of industry quality, mainstream, top Billboard charting patterns, MIDI patterns. There's about 31 folders, and in each folder there's a whole bunch of MIDI loops that make up a beat as far as for pattern wise. So that's definitely something to look into. The Super Trippy MIDI and Loop Pack is just like exactly what it says it is. It's 5. It's a construction kit based kit basically with 5 different folders, which all contain some type of trippy, super heavy bass, going crazy ham trap beat, and they all contain the MIDI files, the WAV files, and the FLP project file for each of those beats. So you can either get that and learn from it with the FLP, or see how they did certain things, or switch up the beat and make it your own. And as you know, anything else, you know what you can do with a MIDI and loop pack. And the last one, Bout That Life, is the same type of thing as Super Trippy as far as it comes with the FLP project for each beat, comes with the WAV and the MIDI and all of that, but it's different genre. It's got some trap beats, it's got some smooth, it's got some groovy funk type, and like some radio friendly types. There's 5 in that as well, 5 folders. To hear demos of those, or all of these, just go to IndustryKits.com, click on each of those kits, and there's a free demo for every kit I put out basically. So for each of those kits there's a free demo. For the Mainstream Bangers, there's a demo that gives you 4 free folders to check out, and the Super Trippy and the Bout That Life are audio demos that let you hear every beat that are in those kits. So aside from that, I wanted to talk about the contest for a moment. The Studio Hangout V1 contest I just did. There's a lot of people. Sorry I didn't do a video. I just felt I didn't really need to do a video to announce it. I just got back from LA, and I'm still trying to get back from this backed up work that I have going. So I just figured I'd announce it on the website and all that, and Twitter. But anyway, a lot of people were upset by the winners. Now, I want to keep this plain and simple. Everybody, don't be a sore loser, okay? There were, like, there's people saying, oh, okay, well, that beat was, I didn't like it, and this beat was way harder, blah, blah, blah. We could go back and forth all day, but nothing was rigged. I didn't do any sob stories. I didn't even read into nobody's comments or nothing. I didn't have time. There was too many submissions. I just clicked download or played from SoundCloud or SoundClick or Media, Media Share, and listen to every beat, and I chose about 20 beats in all, and then I had to listen to those 20 beats, and I had to eliminate them, and I went down to those 2. Those are the 2 that I felt should have won. That was it, period. There was no cheating, there was no bidding, offers, whatever the hell. There was none of that. I mean, 2 people won, that was it. The reason I went for those 2 people was because a lot of the people who submitted all sounded the same. Like, a lot of people took the groovy beat the exact same way, and a lot of people took the trap loop the exact same way. It's just like the trap one was like a filtered piano that was supposed to be epic. It had like a vibe sound to it, and then it just went into some you know, the same trap shit that all the other ones did. And then the groovy live one, they just did it on some Rick Ross shit with some toms, which isn't bad. That's what I was expecting for that. It was cool, but it felt like nobody really changed up too much about it. And that's why I went with the piano one, because this dude did it on some Eminem, hip hop, Dr. Dre shit, and I was feeling that. It was different. And then that's why I went with the live one, because this dude switched up the file a little bit, added a pad in there that had like a gliding up feel to it, sped it up, had some fast hats in it, kind of like a DJ Mustard type, but more complex, more radio. It was radio friendly, and I like that. It wasn't, I mean, not to say a lot of the other beats weren't radio friendly or whatever. Like I said, a lot of them I really did like, but those were the two that I chose, and it was just because they were different, and I did like the beats. They weren't terrible, as some of you are trying to say they were horrible or whatever. I liked the beats. They weren't, you know, of course, top notch, grade A. Oh my God, these are fucking amazing, but they were good. You know what I mean? And they were different, and they stood out from me away from the rest. And not to say in every contest that I do now, you should all be like, okay, I gotta go try to do some crazy, funky, bumblebee, fucking stingers in the background type crazy shit. I just, on this contest, it was just, I just felt like I was hearing the same beat over and over. And I was like, dude, everybody's doing the same thing. I don't know if it was because maybe everybody posted their stuff on Studio Hangout, so everybody listened to each other's shit, and maybe they got inspired by each other's shit, and then they kind of just sounded just like the other person on accident. Maybe that could be it. But it was just annoying to hear the same shit over and over. Next contest we do on Studio Hangout, I'm not going to judge it. I'm going to have some close people of mine that I trust judge it. And I'm also going to say, please, when you do go listen to other people, that's good. That's good. Let them know what you think about their submission. Tell them, like, yo, that's dope. I would have did this or that. But I feel like a lot of you kind of got inspired about that cut. The battery's going dead, but basically I'm going to end it right here, and that's what I was saying. I feel like some of you got too inspired by listening to other people's contest entries, and that was bad for everybody in the long run, and it made everybody sound the same. With that said, stay tuned for more contests. I will be doing soon, kits and everything. Hit me on Twitter at SuperStarO, or the Talk to SuperStarO section on StudioHangout.com, and I will get back to y'all soon. Peace out.